As soon as you're born, you're aging. Yet, this doesn't mean that you have to accept the typical narrative around aging. Aging and placing a focus on age optimization is a fantastic preventative tool. It's a necessary tool. And in fact, by focusing on age optimization, you're going to make 3 generations at least that come after you much healthier. And I'll tell you why. Hello, I'm Julian Hayes II. Welcome to a Saturday sermon episode. And so by now, you know that your genes aren't your destiny, but instead, these are simply clues to who you are and also where you came from. And epigenetics is the thing that helps mold your future, which you have control over. That's the good news. Epigenetics is essentially the impact your choices will have on your genes and the follow along your bloodline in the future. Epigenetics meaning above the gene works in real time through the daily choices that you make. And these are going to impact and essentially leave a mark on the coding on top of your DNA. And this is going to impact not only how your genes respond, whether they're going to express or not. So these daily choices that we make and how we take care of our body do more for the rate at which we age and our energy on a daily basis compared to just our genetics and what supposedly just runs in our family. You have much more control than you think. And so here's a fun fact. A woman who smokes while pregnant can impact up to 3 subsequent generations. Herself, her soon-to-be daughter, and her soon-to-be daughter's reproductive cells. And it's not just smoking. A poor diet can negatively influence generations as well with this inherited epigenetic damage. So with that said, these are 10 things to be mindful of when it comes to accelerating your epigenetic age. And all 10 of these things you have 100% control over. Well, almost of them. So number 1 is alcohol intake. Number 2 is smoking. 3 is your waist circumference. The 4th is your high body fat percentage. Number 5 is your high BMI. Number 6 is daytime napping. Number 7 is high C-reactive protein levels, which I talked about on a previous episode. And number 8 is childhood obesity, which you may say I'm an adult. Well, there's not a lot you can do on that, but you can help your children if you have children now avoid that. And you can keep this in mind for children that come after you and just around you in general. And number 9 is type 2 diabetes, or just simply having irregular blood sugar levels. And last but not least is high triglyceride levels. And your epigenetic age is one of the biggest risk factors for chronic disease and death. It correlates with muscle mass, facial aging, your balance, and your cognitive power and abilities, among so many other things. So quantifying your age is one of the biggest parts of this health puzzle that we're missing out on, and that I truly hope the world actually starts to pay more attention to. It's a critical piece in this new frontier of health. It's not just about chronological age, it's about biological age. Becoming mindful and working on your epigenetic age is a huge step, not just in your life, not just in your business, not just in your personal health, but in your family's lineage. You can be the spark that ignites so many things. So becoming mindful of all these things is key. You have the power to turn on or to turn off your genes, express or not express. And each scenario is going to take you one step closer to being the most optimized version of yourself. So it's time to rewrite your story. It's time to take control.